Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This is a reading for Capricorn for the week of July the 28th to August the 3rd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Sun. Major Arcana for Leo. What you were focused on is the 10 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Strength card. Major Arcana for Leo. And your outcome is the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Capricorn. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is victory, triumph, success, absolutely sitting on your throne. This is also you being a motivator or an inspiration, and that could also be healing, returning to good health and healing, financial recovery, clarity, truth. That's also pure positivity. It's the most positive card in the deck. It speaks of fertility, abundance, gathering, socialization, a coming together. This is happiness, a lot of happiness swirling around in your life, and also some kind of break free or breakthrough. Maybe there's something about break free of duties or obligations. This is also about confidence, inspiration, power, and more flexible. Being more flexible, being more capable. That's also possibly travel, fun in the sun, visiting family. It is also spotlight. Be in the spotlight. Highlight your features. What is this King of Wands? And Judgment. Major Arcana for Scorpio. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Letting bygones be bygones. Clean slate, not pointing fingers. And this is your inner critic. It's also telling your inner critic to shush. This is who I am. I am secure in who I am. I have a flame. I know my direction. And judgment is also people harshly or projecting onto you or putting on pressure. Maybe you've been putting on the pressure towards yourself. It's telling you to let go. You know, King of Wands is also a go-getter, an action taker, a natural. Something naturally could also be dying out of your life. That could be you shedding your old skin and coming out of a situation more positive, more braver, more stronger than you ever thought. What is this Sun card? Sun card. Every single positive word you can think of. So positive high vibration attracts in positive high vibrational things, places, people. It is also fun in the sun, getting out there. What is this Sun card? And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Queen of Cups is kind, caring, devoted. It is also about self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Or somebody here looks at you in a very positive manner. It is also positive love, positive influence. Queen of Cups is also very kind, gentle. That's also counseling, healing, therapy. Something in the sun or almost like warmer climax, like getting outside and by water is very soothing for you. But this is like healing on top of healing on top of healing. Two of Wands. Yeah, let's make some plans. This is also planning for the future. Or there could also be something about fun in the sun, like relaxing a little bit. And you're not judging yourself. You're just getting in your bathing suit. You know, King of Wands, Queen of Wands don't give a flying flip-flop to the flip, right? Of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just take bold, brave action. Bold favor the brave. What is this 10 of Cups? This is happiness or making a new commitment. Yeah, and Queen of Swords here, it can be very straightforward type of a communication, but it is also let go of judging yourself. Or if people are, you know, perceiving you as a certain image or whatever, just let it all go. How people perceive you or how people look at you is none of your business. What you do for you is your business. So this can also be some kind of second opinion or great advice. Yeah, and the Two of Wands coming back out. This is about expansion, happiness, or there is something about travel. It almost feels like you're opening up more, like opening up to the possibilities and seeing that you're limitless in potential. Two of Wands is also releasing and letting go of one wand, creating something new for yourself. And the world is your oyster. Key opens new doors. So through socialization or through family or word of mouth, you're going to hear something that kind of lights you up. I'm also getting something about go light. Like it almost feels like you're airy and light as a feather. In your blocked and challenged position is the Strength card. Pride and ego getting in the way. Yeah, pride and ego gets in the way because we are a fear of judgment, a fear of what people think of us, being hypercritical towards yourself. But there is also somebody has lost the power. Maybe you gave your power away. You're taking back that power. It's like, here, take my hand. I'll show you the way. That's your higher self calling you. This is also possibly a call. So somebody calling you up that you haven't seen in a while. And it could be a family member, vacation, being like, hey, come to my house. Let's play. And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Nine of Wands is perseverance. But it is also being resilient. Being resilient. Having a lot of battle scars. There's a lot of wounds. Or maybe you've faced a lot of battles, but you are triumphant. And with that Nine of Wands, what you resist persists. So this is like low self-esteem, low confidence, not feeling good in your skin, a lack of desire, a lack of passion, feeling burnt out, the burnout. And whoever had burned you in the past or made you feel less than, you're not giving your power away anymore. King of Cups. King of Cups. Kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, emotional, intelligent, emotionally available. Flow like water. This is also somebody highly intuitive. High care. And, or here, there's some kind of blockage. And this could have been a boundary that you needed to place with the individual. Yeah, somebody's pride and ego, puffed up ego got in the way, and it could have been yours. Because we are a fear of what if. What if something better comes down the pipe? Queen of Swords, clarity, truth, I'm open and receptive to conversation, or you're just not putting up with any garbage or BS or nonsense. This is cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, having a lot of clarity and conversation. This is also shrewdness and resourceful with business and career. But it is also somebody who is single, widowed, divorced. Maybe this is divorcing your old self and letting that go. Divorcing a job and you're like, yes, I'm free. Word of mouth. Something come down the pipe of when you let go. And the Wheel of Fortune. Something fated and destined for you on your path. Luck going in your favor. There is something about a karma, burning off karma. You know, Queen of Swords can also be very frank and straightforward. Unexpected advice. Oh, okay, so there might be somebody that comes in. See how this person kind of looks like a little pissed off? This could be unsolicited advice, unexpectedly coming in. It's like, no, Capricorn. I'm going to control you here. No, you're not. Right? So unexpected, unsolicited advice, because this person could be very heavily judgmental. But this can also be something about expansion and growth. The wheel is spinning in your favor. You have the clarity, you have the truth. This is about blossoming and thriving, or travel plans. Unexpected travel plans coming through. Six of Swords. Let go of the rope. Like, what are you holding on to? There also could be a fire sign that you have some kind of judgmental towards them. I'm not sure. Or this person harshly judged you. Judged a book by its cover. But there's an unexpected change. Okay, so what is this King of Wands? King of Wands and Judgment. Let go of the rope. Unexpected reconciling differences. And the Six of Swords is telling you to let go, let go. Go with the flow. This is also expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. Being consciously aware of your surroundings. But also, I feel like you're tapped in and tuned in. Like you're tapping into your potential. You didn't see it before, but you see it now. What was the thing that you thought was impossible is possible. The thing that you thought was impossible is possible. Because you, what? Gained a new perspective, a new way of thinking, and a new way of understanding of who you truly are, or what you need to release and let go. If you're holding a grudge against a person, that grudge doesn't poison them. It's been poisoning you for years. You gave your power and control away. Somebody here was burning you, and you allowed it. I'm not going to be burned anymore. What is this Sun card? Also, if you are fun in the sun, make sure you get some sunblock, because the sun can really burn you when you're having a good time. Yeah, and the Two of Cups. No, this is like two peas in a pod. You're yin to your yang. There's healing. There's happiness. There's something about being in good company. The good company, the more that you can get in around positive influencing type of individuals, that can also just be you and a family member. So this could be you, Queen of Cups, going to see your mom and dad. These people are very positive for you, or somebody very influential. You could also be fantasizing and dreaming of, yeah, I want to grow old with someone like that. It's possible, because this is high vibrational energy. It is also high velocity, high vitality, fertility. Something is sprung, or their spring has sprung. Maybe you're a late bloomer. What is this 10 of Cups and 2 of Wands? Some of you are releasing and letting go of this King of Wands, letting go of committing to any kind of social events or family, and unexpected clarity coming through. But it also can be advice. Unexpected change in you, where you're a little bit more stoic and cold and detached towards this individual, because you're looking over at that Strength card. So it could have been a fire sign that you put a lot of pressure onto you, or maybe your fire burnt out for this person. And Temperance, wow. Beautiful energy. You are protected on your journey. Temperance is also about simplicity, keeping things simple, and compromise. There's compromising. There's sharing and caring. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you've learned how to ground your energy. And so when you're grounded in your energy, you are in your body. It means you're present. Stay present. And this is also something about healing. Look at all this healing element. This can also be a passed on loved one, an angel, a guide, guiding you to your next destination. But do you trust that? Absolutely. If you let go of what you're gripping and holding on to. So the pride and ego sometimes is puffed up. Our ego is there to keep us protected. and safe from what is out there. Well, it might harm us, but it doesn't. What you think is impossible is possible for you. So let go of what you resist persists. Temperance is also about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or doing anything excessively. Some of you are really getting into taking your breaks at work, going out, fun in the sun, nurturing your body. Health, wealth, and happiness really matters to you. Feeling more better in your skin. Yeah, like getting out of an old container. So the old Capricorn of who you thought you were, what you thought you wanted, it doesn't resonate with you anymore. It just doesn't. And that could be work and career. I just feel like it's more of a coming together, coming into yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Eight of Pentacles is about the mastery of craft. It is also about putting in the quality. So somebody might have been about quantity, not quality. And the Eight of Pentacles is somebody here doesn't want to work on this situation anymore. It's more of a burn or a burnout than it is worth fighting for. And that's yes. Say yes. And the Strength card. This is also cutting out. Or this can also I see clearly now. This is brave, strong, courageous. Could have been a Sagittarius, a Leo, or a Virgo. But Virgo is all about routines. It is also about health. Something about your health is improving. Or you don't want to work with an individual here. It's not working. See how this kind of feels like an alignment? Like this is not working anymore for you. I'm not going to work on that. Or somebody didn't want to work on this. Fine. So let go. There's new love through a friend, a family friend. And it's soft. It's gentle. It's patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. What is this Queen of Swords? Okay, so this could be two things here. An unexpected person comes in, kind of growly, kind of hairy. Somebody says something out of left field. I don't know if they don't like your happiness or they don't like this new look of you, right? Because they want to paint this picture of you, of who you were. Somebody sees you happy and bubbly and thinking, oh God, who's this new Capricorn? Oh, I'm going to get in there. This might be unsolicited advice coming in. Somebody, says things with a sharp tongue, very blunt. And you're like, well, that wasn't very nice. Again, it's trying to cut you down so you stay in this controlled, I will control you. Nobody controls you. But let's see with this unexpected communication. But this can also be getting great advice unexpectedly and you taking it. No. And the Page of Swords. Oh, parrot. Here comes your parrot. Here comes your gossiper. This can also be a naysayer. Somebody very triggered by your glow up here. Or the way that you're blossoming here, Capricorn. The blossom. You're not just blossoming, you're blooming. But let go of this rope. It's telling you, let go, let go, let go. Feel the fire inside of you. There also could be something catalytic. Or influence. There's influence and socialization, playing, and feeling good outside. Something about being outside. And there's divine guidance to some kind of plan. That also could be like having people over. See how these people are mixing and blending and baking a cake. Could be a birthday party that you're being invited to. You're going to go. And temperance is also, okay, I enjoyed the birthday party. I had a lot of fun. I'm not going to overdrink, over-excess myself because I know I'm not going to feel good the next day. Page of Swords. New beginning, new opportunity, new possibility coming in unexpectedly. There's the truth, but there also could be something about triggers. Now, this could be your triggers. Somebody could be triggering you on purpose to ruffle your feathers. Don't pull yourself out of alignment to lower your standards. If you feel triggered or bothered by somebody's, again, naysayer, gossiper, don't lower your standards. Don't pull yourself out of alignment. That's the whole purpose. Somebody trying to pull you out of alignment so that you, kind of like the crabs in the bucket, so pull you back. Page of Swords can also be some kind of unexpected news or communication. What is the news? Coming from a distance, or it's telling you to close out this cycle. Capricorn, you're on the world. Karmic cycle complete. Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up right here. You have the clarity. You have the truth. You could also be dealing with a younger air sign here. This is Snoop Dogg. This can also be somebody who's keeping tabs on you, watching your every move, jealousy, envy. Who is this? Who's triggered here? Somebody at a distance, watching your social media, or unsolicited advice. Hey, Capricorn, fatty, right? How does it make you feel, right? It's trying to knock you down. So don't allow it. And I'm just using weight as a thing because people are so focused on what this model's doing or what this diet is doing. Eight of Swords. Self-imposed prison. See, somebody is stuck in their own life. So they're hypercritical towards you. What do you mean you're breaking free? What do you mean you're getting out of jail for free? You've had the lock and key the whole time right here. What you thought was impossible is possible. This is also somebody who is trapped in a mindset, but unexpectedly, there also could be getting great advice or insight how to get out of this trap, out of this loop. This is looping patterns, looping thoughts. Somebody here wants to throw you on a loop. Or you can be like, no, this is too good to be true. There's no way that I can experience happiness. That's your old self talking to you. Knock it off. Don't let this come back. 10 of Cups, focus on this. The happiness, the joy, the expansion, the play, the Empress. Self-care. Doing the self-care and about birthing something new or something fertile. Could be a job, could be a career, could just be a passion. Answer the call. And here, there also could be something about somebody saying something. This is unsolicited advice. You don't want to answer this call. This is going to trigger you or trying to keep you stuck in this Wheel of Fortune so that you can't expand, you can't grow. That's the Parrot. This is also somebody triggered by your blossoming. Could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Leo, Sagittarius, and a Libra. Creep in. Somebody's got their eye on you. Well, there is an owl. So owls are usually farsighted. So something at a distance or somebody watching you. Creep in. Somebody's watching. It could be an air sign. Or you're like, there's something in the air. There's something new about Capricorn. I can't figure it out. Yeah, you're unbothered. Oh, this person acts like they're unbothered by you glowing up or having no worry. But also, somebody's creeping on you and you're like, yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered by that anymore. I'm just going to relax, have fun in the sun, be in good company. Yeah, somebody doesn't like this, that you're letting go. And somebody's still stuck in jail over here. Yeah, you're too busy winning here. You're too busy winning the game of life, or what you thought was impossible is possible. There's your trophy. Or you've always been the prize. You just forgot. Or you didn't see it in yourself. You see it now. You also put somebody on a pedestal. Or maybe you put work before self-care. So your health and wealth go together. So if you're unhealthy, let's just say, I don't know, let's just say you got depression because it makes it easy, or you have anxiety and you just keep saying, I have anxiety, I have anxiety, I have anxiety. You keep that as an excuse to move forward. How can you get a hold of your anxiety? Well, there's lots of things. There's counseling, there's therapy, there's, being more gentle to yourself, or take the pressure off yourself. Anxiety is what we make up in our head that holds us back from what we truly want. Right here, what you resist persists. I didn't want to work on it, but now I do. Or if you say, I have depression, I have depression, I have depression, I have depression. And at some point, we use it as a coping mechanism so that we can get out of things, so we don't have to grow and blossom. I'm not saying it's for everyone. Travel. You're too busy living, you're not unbothered, and you're traveling. Travel will change your life. But this can also be something about communication coming in, and it triggers an old piece of you that you're stuck and you're not. You just have to gain a new perspective around it. Spiritual hater hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect and abuse right here. So this can also be some kind of situation that's going on between you and a relationship. Because this is my obnoxious brat in the tarot. But if you listen to children, children don't lie. They're innocent. Axe. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Somebody feels abandoned by you, but the person you abandoned most was yourself because you didn't put yourself first, but now you are. You're breaking up with your old self. You're separating yourself from what is not working. The silent treatment the person gives you is so they can gain power and control over you. The abandonment happened is because you abandoned yourself. We don't abandon the self. Temperance. Photograph. Yeah, somebody's creeping on you. Oh, stop the pattern. This pattern can stop here. Here it comes. Back in. I'll keep you in this prison, Capricorn. No, you won't. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. You're making new memories here. Clock. And yeah, healing takes time, but it also takes time to get to know the new you, the new version of you, the upgraded version. Need time, take time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. That's about being patient, but it is also divine timing. Like divine timing, you don't have to push anything, force anything. If anybody's pushing or forcing, you don't have to abide by that. Do not abide by what somebody wants from you. Girl talk. Too busy winning, going traveling. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. Lightning. Okay, so right here, it's over this situation here because it's unexpected communication. It could be something that is projected outwardly at you. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. There also could be, pay attention to what children are saying. Because children also have imaginations. They're not tainted. So some kind of magic in a child or an idea that you go, oh my goodness, this is an unexpected idea that I have that I know how I get out of this prison. This is also hand your fears over to the universe. Fear doesn't exist. Fear is what we make up in our head that holds us back from something we want. This is telling you don't stay inside, go outside. Go outside because that's where the magic is. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So right here, runner chaser. What are you chasing? Or who are you chasing? If somebody's running and chasing and you can't keep this person pinned down, not for you. We send Peter back to Never Never Land to go play with Captain Hook and the Lost Boys. We talk about it all the time. But if you lower your standards because you think Peter needs to be in your life, well, that's fine. You're going to go in another karmic cycle and then you're going to be stuck spying on that person, watching that person, angry at that person, pissed off at that person, pissed off at yourself, whatever it is. You don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right here, like it. So axes, separation, breakup, somebody creeping, broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. You feel like Gandalf right now. This too shall not pass. Moon, changes in your life. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, sharing and caring. And say yes. Say yes to your gal pals. Say yes to your buds. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. How do you find a solution and conclusion to a problem? Not by talking about the problem, because then you're just going to go on a loop. You're going to go on a loop over and over again, outdated thinking, processing. It's by taking action. Taking action. How can I solve this problem? By taking action. I can get myself out of this prison by taking action. Maybe you have to write a paper. Maybe you have to say something. And then wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So let's just say you're in a relationship and you've been very loyal in this relationship. It's somewhat working. And this person goes, what do you mean you're going with your girlfriends for the weekend? No. You're staying right here. This is somebody, again, jealous and triggered that wants to keep you in the prison. Will you abide by that person's rules, or will you make the rules, Capricorn? Just be like, I'm going with my girlfriends for the weekend. Tough kitty paws. I'm going. Yeah. And then it says unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Don't get back into this muck. This is going to suck you down. It can also spring you forward, depending on if you take action. And say, nope, I'm going. Right here, Queen of Swords. It's a mature way of conversation. But you have a Page of Swords. So this person wouldn't get it anyways. This is intellectually underdeveloped in the way they communicate. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. That's nice. Pineapple, reconciling differences, but it is also reconciliation. It's somebody whom you might haven't seen in a long time, where maybe you are reconciling with this person and you're having a really good time with this person. It can also be same-sex relationship as well, but I'm feeling more if it's like really uplifting and powerful this time that you meet them. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can go ahead in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.